How about another round for Brewsday Tuesday? Here is Drez and Huck.
Another round, indeed. It is Drez along with Huck out here at the Cellar Restaurant and Six Pack Store, which, of course, is our sponsor for Brewsday Tuesday. They were kind enough to invite us out here, as was the Blacksburg Partnership, because we got Brewdoo coming up next weekend, Saturday, September 22nd. We brought some Brewdoo tickets for you to score, some swag galore. And
we got people from
beer reps.
Breweries.
We have the lovely Adrian from Devil's Backbone sitting in with us. What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
It's been a long time no see or talk.
Couple
Except
weeks.
for at 2 a.m. when you were messaging me about today's show.
I was a little nervy, but you know what?
Why would you
We're
get
good now.
nervous?
We're good
You got
now.
fun.
We're good now.
First things first, before we delve into whatever we're going to delve into, you poured a little. You brought something in a growler for us.
A little sample
from
that
Devil's Backbone.
is going to be a draft-only offering. It's our next specialty release. It's called Trey Cray IPA.
We're getting in early on
Trey
one.
Cray.
Trey.
I'm looking at the little tag that says Trey Cray, and I can't help but notice that 8.4, which makes me excited.
And then the 52 IBUs makes me excited.
52
52 IBMs?
1952 IBMs.
ICBMs. No,
Yeah,
never mind. That's the
as
libertarian
long as they
side
aren't
of it.
just BMs, then
Yeah.
we're good.
There you go.
That's old
52
people.
of those are good, too. You never know. I mean, I'm just saying, at my age.
Per year.
Fucking old people problems. Old people problems for Huck.
Hey, I'm younger next year.
You don't have to worry about 52 BMs at all with this beer.
This beer is good.
Trey Cray is going to be available at a couple awesome spots here in Blacksburg. We'll wait to release those details. But
What a
I'm going to
tease.
find out
What a
before this
tease.
is over.
well, you know what? That's what he said. There are going to be a couple spots having this beer available. It is the next in our, like I said, specialty release series. It is called Trey Cray. Trey meaning three. Cray meaning cray. We have 3 brewers at our base camp location. Each of them choose 3 malts and 3 hops to go into this beer. And of course, we balance out the recipe, but each iteration is different. So it's just crayer and crayer every time. But absolutely, I mean, you guys have tasted it.
It's a serious Huck session beer at 8.4. Anything over 7 is a Huck session. This is a serious.
I'm telling you right now, you drink this beer, 0 Hucks given.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
Now, obviously, with this one being a limited release and all that, I'm assuming it's not going to be poured at Brewdoo this year.
Correct. We
You
also.
know what you are pouring?
I do.
Oh.
I
Tell
do.
the fine folks out there.
Well,
listening.
fine folks of the NRV listening to Brewsday Tuesday. We are going to be featuring Revenge of the Mariner. It's a barley wine.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
Barley wine, you're not even ready for this, guys. Sorry. Barley wine aged in Grand Marnier barrels.
Oh, my
Shut
favorite.
the front door.
style.
You shut the front door. It's delightful, super approachable. Definitely packs a punch. Make sure that you visit the food trucks, eat some snacks.
Yeah,
because
I'll be drinking
That's
that.
going to be hardy.
barley.
It'll put you on your tush.
No, I'll be fine.
But we have Revenge of the Mariner. We also have our Oso Muerte,
Oso Muerte.
which translates to Dead Bear in Espanol.
Dead bear?
Dead Bear, which is our imperial stout. So we use that base recipe and then brewed with chili peppers.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So it's a little bit caliente, but it's not too much. It's not too much at all. But again, please eat some snacks, drink some water, be
That
responsible.
means hot, because I just got back from South America.
Safety is sexy.
So what's the AP? What's the alcohol on the barley wine?
On the barley wine, 10.4.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know she didn't throw that out there. I was like, I'm not going to ask because she probably doesn't know off the top of her
No,
head.
I wanted
Way to go, Huck.
That was a light. That was light. I know I wasn't supposed to do that. It was just a light.
So we had Bryce from Bold Rock on earlier, and we talked a little bit about the Brew Ridge Parkway that he wants to rename. What did he call it? The Booze?
151, the Booze.
The Booze
Boozeway Parkway.
Cruise or something. I don't know.
It's called the Brew Ridge Trail.
Right.
Okay.
But he wants.
I guess
he wants,
everybody
he's not
calls it
really
different
brewing,
things.
right?
I'm
I got
sorry?
called out. He's not really brewing over there. At
That's
the
why he
cidery.
that's why he doesn't like brew.
So he wants it to be
'Cause they're a
booze.
Fair enough.
But I bring
There's
it up.
also a distillery.
That's
There's-
I know.
that's why I bring it
know,
up. It's
I
because
know.
you guys are all right there. I mean, you
I
literally
served
like
a lot of
couple
time at
miles.
Wintergreen.
We've got us, Bold Rock, Blue Mountain, Silverback, Blue Toad. There
One
are
of the
some
wolves.
Wild Wolf. There
Yeah.
are some new properties that are going in along 151. To me, as long as we maintain the picturesque pastoral integrity of that stretch of road,
Yep.
we're going to be golden.
You
But
wanna do
to
that,
bring
buy it.
people into Nelson County, I think is just fantastic. And there's a lot to drink. There's a lot to do. There are also a lot of companies that you can hire to shuttle you around because, again,
Right. I've been
safety
on
is
some of
sexy.
the tours, yeah. And
So-
those tours are nice.
Yes.
You can ride your bike. Of course, I think you can get a DUI on a bike, but
You can.
You didn't know that. I told you that on
I know.
Brewsday
I think
Tuesday.
it's called
a
an
couple weeks ago.
RUI, but
Riding.
no,
and-
I'm just kidding.
I
It's
don't know.
not.
That's funny.
But we've got there's a lot going on out there, specifically at Devil's Backbone. This is our 10th year in existence.
Nice.
We've
10th anniversary of Brewdo as
I
well.
know, perfect
Oh,
timing.
Coincidence?
I think not. So we've got our
You guys are like
campgrounds.
twinsies.
Trez has better hair. You've got a better beard, but I'm working on mine, Huck.
You'll
Yeah,
get
somebody
there.
actually
You'll get there.
complimented my beard. I didn't know what to say last night.
As soon as
Great
you walked
beard.
in.
And I went, hey,
Yeah, your beard's thicker, huh?
You say thank
That's
you.
right.
You say thank
That's what I
you.
did.
And then she ran her fingers through it
That was,
and then licked
my
it.
wife might be watching.
Oh. All right. Well,
We are live at the Cellar in downtown
live.
Blacksburg. Brewsday
live.
Tuesday, live on location, a Brewdo edition.
Mercy.
We got Adrienne from Devil's Backbone on here. She was kind enough to bring us some of the Trey Cray in a growler. I think we need to untap this beer. Adrienne, you're on Untapped, correct?
correct.
What's your handle?
You know, we were discussing that before we went live, and I forget.
I forget.
I'm gonna go with AB2243. Maybe. I'll look it up.
Maybe look it up.
I'll put it on the Facebooks.
Well, Drez
We'll
drinks
find
is
it.
mine.
We'll
Huck's
find
Beer
it.
Buzz is his. We're gonna untap this bad boy, and you know what? I'll take the lead on this one.
All right.
Now, here's the thing. Obviously, this beer has traveled quite a ways, as it is in a growler. I'm assuming, was this fresh poured earlier today, straight from
Fresh poured
straight
today
from
at
the
about
DB taps?
11:56 a.m. from our outpost location in beautiful Lexington, Virginia.
Now, I will say, when it comes to growlers are key because you need them to be some sort of a way to really maintain the carbonation. And I don't know if it's maybe the style, but this one seemed to be lacking a little bit. Now, that said, I'm
I've
starting
also
with the
opened
bag.
and closed
Yeah, it's
a couple
many a
times
times,
to
yeah.
try to sell it here in beautiful Blacksburg,
So
Virginia.
she's already been sharing it. So
Yeah, people
so we're
drooled
getting
in
we
it.
literally got the tail end,
Yeah.
the scraps of it. Now that said, this beer is pretty damn good. Obviously, the 8.4% is pretty appealing. It's super smooth. The aroma's fantastic. I mean, I'm trying to pick out what notes those are.
9 different hops. See, I listened.
All I know is
My
I
God.
like it. Flatness aside, I still say it's a 4.5.
Strangely enough,
That's the score you were going to
that's
get?
exactly where I'm at. And I think if I got over there or in one of these imaginary places, it's going to be in Blacksburg someday, I would probably give it a higher score. But I'm just going to have to wait.
Speaking
and see.
of which, I mean, we're here on the
Yeah,
radio. You
we're-
might as well tell the people where to
give
get
us
this
one.
beer.
Well, I can tell you right now, don't open and close your growler once you fill it, but we will definitely have this available from our friends at Vintage Cellar.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Let's just start with that.
Fair
I
enough.
also don't know if the great people of Blacksburg know that the Gucci, or Bougie as it used
Yeah.
to be called, Kroger,
Mm-hmm.
now has a growler station.
I've heard this.
A growler station.
I've not experienced it
I
myself.
didn't
There are
even
some
look.
sort of-
I was
there are
there the
some
other
sort
day. I
of
did not look.
patio tables, if you will.
All
and
right,
of
I'm gonna
course
go
they're
check it out.
in the grocery store. But hey, maybe somebody wants to wander around the grocery store, pick up the items. Someone else doesn't want to do the same thing. They can go visit Kroger 402
There you
and
go.
get it in.
There you
they
go.
have some great beers available. They've got wine on tap. They've got smiles. They've
Fair
got
enough.
service.
Getting
Make
with the
it
Trey
happen.
Cray. Keep an eye out for it. Adrian, thank you so much for hopping on with
Thank
us.
y'all for having me. I can't wait to see everybody at Brewdo. Get
Yes.
your tickets right now.
Yeah.
And please go onto
Win
the
some
website
here.
and purchase the raffle tickets as well, because I hear there are some pretty dope prize packages
There you
available.
go.
Without a doubt. And I know Kelsey can tell us more about that as she will join us
She's
next.
going to join us next.
Speaking of tickets, Brewdo tickets for free if you come down here and join us. Put your name in the box. We got swag galore. We're going to take another break, play another tune, and then come back with another round of Brewsday Tuesday live from the Cellar Restaurant and Six Pack Store. A Brewdo edition of Brewsday Tuesday on 105.3 The Bear.